It's a good thing in a bad situation.
An 11-year-old Lapeer County girl points a shotgun in a burglar's face.
Police say she's responsible for helping put 2 suspects behind bars.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Sadie Hughes.
And I'm Bill Harris. An 11-year-old Lapeer County girl is being hailed as a hero tonight after she thwarted a county-wide burglary ring by wielding a 12-gauge shotgun after burglars broke into her home.
NBC 25's Walter Smith-Randolph sat down with 11-year-old Reese and her parents for their first television interview. It's a story you will only see on NBC 25.
11-year-old Reese typically doesn't have too much going on when she gets home from school.
Just sitting here watching TV.
But last month, she was home alone, waiting for her parents to arrive to their rural North Branch Township home.
Quiet, yeah, we're out in the country.
But things took a dramatic turn one afternoon 3 weeks ago.
They started banging on the front door, and that's when I knew something was wrong.
Reese says 2 people then began circling the home, looking for a way in. That's when she called her mom, who called her husband, who called police.
They had moved to the back of the house, and they were beating really hard on the back door. And she said, "Oh my God, they're in the garage."
The sheriff's office 20 minutes away, so Reese knew she had to spring into action.
Knew after that something was definitely wrong and I needed to hide.
We put together a plan that if something were to go wrong, where she was to go and where was the safest place to be.
The plan? Grab a shotgun out of the safe and hide in the bathroom closet of the master bedroom.
She had several locked doors, between her and them.
But the would-be thieves kicked in the garage door and then busted open the door to the house.
They kicked it completely off, which knocked off the upper panel.
They then went through the bedroom and kicked down the bathroom door.
I was crying.
But when they got to the closet door, Reese held up the shotgun.
I pointed it in his face, and they ran off as soon as I did it, and just a few minutes later, we heard that over one of the walkie-talkies that they had caught them.
Reese caught a glimpse of the truck in the driveway and was able to give a description of the male suspect. James Wasson and Rhonda Stewart captured in a van similar to what Reese described in Imlay City half an hour later. They are charged with home invasion and felony gun charges. Police now investigating Wasson in connection with 25 home invasions across Lapeer County.
It kind of feels good, but also like it's a good thing in a bad situation.
It's a situation Steve didn't want to put his daughter in, but he says he needed a plan to protect her.
I was always afraid something like that would happen, but I grew up 1 mile north of Detroit, and I was robbed several times at gunpoint.
Steve says he understands the concerns people may have with having a gun in the home, but he points out it's locked up in a safe and his daughter has gun safety training.
She has her hunter safety card. She is a licensed hunter.
Reese and Steve say it's important for parents to develop an emergency plan with their children.
They need to know exactly what the plan is, and they can't just say, "Oh, this is never going to happen," because bad things happen to good people all the time.
But in this case, good people putting a stop to bad things.
I was just following the plan.
Now, I did speak with the Lapeer County Sheriff's Department. Detectives tell me they connected Wasson with crimes across southeastern Michigan, and they even found stolen property from Detroit in that van. Wasson now faces home invasion and felony gun charges. Wasson and Stewart remain behind bars at the Lapeer County Jail. In the newsroom tonight, Walter Smith-Randolph, NBC 25 News. Sadie?